I used to believe that being a loving Christian meant saying yes to everyone, yes to their needs, yes to their emergencies, yes to their drama. Until one day, I realized something. God never told us to help everyone. In fact, Scripture shows us that helping the wrong people can drain you, distract you, and even pull you out of God's will. When I finally set boundaries, my peace came back. And it all started when I learned about 5 types of people God warns us not to continually rescue. 1. The hot-tempered crisis maker. Proverbs 19:19 says, "If you deliver an angry man, you'll have to do it again." This is the person who creates the same problems over and over. They ignore advice, reject correction, and expect you to clean up the mess. That's not mercy, that's enabling. 2. The gossip. Proverbs 20:19 warns, "Do not associate with a babbler." A gossip doesn't just talk, they destroy. Help them today, and tomorrow you'll hear a twisted version of your kindness floating around the church. Jesus spoke to the woman at the well, but he didn't join her gossip. He redirected her. 3. The person who refuses to work. 2 Thessalonians 3:10 couldn't be clearer. If they will not work, neither should they eat. There is a difference between someone who can work and someone who won't try. Helping the unwilling keeps them comfortable in disobedience. Paul said hunger, not handouts, would wake them up. 4. The mocking scoffer. Proverbs 9:8 says trying to correct a scoffer only brings hate. This is the person who asks for your advice just to argue with it. They want your help but reject your God. Even Jesus walked away from towns that had no faith. Why? Because unbelief blocks breakthrough. 5. The chronic complainer. The Israelites complained even while eating food God dropped from heaven. Nothing satisfied them. Philippians 2 verse 14 tells us to do everything without grumbling for a reason. Complainers drain you. They don't want solutions, they want attention. And the more you help them, the more they'll find something new to complain about. The truth most Christians avoid being nice isn't the same as being obedient. Even Jesus didn't help every person he saw. He had boundaries, biblical boundaries, because you can't pour into others when you're empty. And God never called you to burn yourself out trying to save people who refuse to change. When you stop pouring into the wrong people, you finally have room to pour into the right ones, the humble, the teachable, the genuinely hurting. Your challenge today: who is draining your energy? Who keeps taking but never growing? Pray about it. Set boundaries. And don't feel guilty when people get upset. Even Jesus was criticized for refusing to enable others. If this message spoke to you, subscribe and share it with someone who needs it. And remember, sometimes the most loving thing you can do is stop helping. Choose wisdom over people pleasing. God bless you.